Thanks for clicking on my video. It's Danny here from Our Humble Home. Last week I did a video on this wood look sticky panels that I bought from Target. They also sell them at Kmart and I really loved them. I love them still, and I might actually do another wall with them. But today I'm going to use the bits and pieces, the scraps I have left over, and I'm going to make over 3 pieces of Kmart furniture. The first one will be this coffee table. It was originally a nest of 2. My daughter gave me the bigger one. I just had it sitting in the family room. So I thought I might make it over to match the actual wall. So the first thing I'm doing is measuring how much of the leftover panels I will need and then applying that to the base. I never really liked the colour of it, and it's really deceiving on the screen. It looks a lot lighter and more oaky than it does in real life. It's a little bit more orange. So I actually whitewashed all the panels that I had on the wall, and I thought I'd do the same thing to the base of this coffee table as well, because I really liked the effect it gave. This is a round panel I bought from Bunnings. It was $19 and it's a 60 centimeter round panel. It's radiata pine, and all I do with this is I sand it off, especially around the edges. I'm just taking off the sharp corners, giving it a light sand, and then I'm applying a stencil. Now this stencil I made myself, and it was made out of carrier sheet, the carrier sheet that comes off the HTV vinyl. So I did a whole video on that, and I'll put a link to it up there. And also what I want to do with this too, if anyone likes this pattern, is I will put a link, I will put my email below, and if you would like this file, I will send it to you as a transparent file. So all you have to do is pop it into your Cricut machine, set it to the size you want, and you can make your own stencil with this particular pretty floral design that I actually found in Canva. So if anyone wants to do that, you can do that. It is a repetitive design, so it's obviously not big enough for the whole of this round piece, but I can actually make it match and make it look like one fluid design. Doing my stencils and using the roller, I make sure that it is a dry roller, that it's actually all soaked in, but when I actually stencil it, it will still go on, even if it is faint in places. That really doesn't bother me. It's better than it bleeding through. And this being the carrier sheet as well, the carrier sheet plastic, it works so well, surprisingly. It works really well. I did put some adhesive spray on too at the very beginning just to hold it down, but all the way through it you didn't really need it. You can see there though, and I'll circle it here, when I was trying to match the pattern up, I didn't match it up properly, but looking at the whole scheme of it, the rest of it looks good, and you don't even notice that, I don't think. Just making sure that the actual coffee table is placed right in the middle of the top panel, and I think it was about 6 centimeters all the way around, and then I just hard as nail glued it on. thought I would give it another whitewash, the top of it, just a complete wash, just to tone down the orange tone of the pine. And that brought it up really nice. After that, I gave it a wax with my Glitz beeswax, and I thought it was such a pretty upcycle to such a plain little table, and it also used up some of the scrap pieces. Just gives you ultra good value for money when you can do that and you're buying a product. So I think that's really great. I actually put a link to those little coasters there too, how I did those. So the second piece of Kmart furniture I'm upcycling is this TV unit. I actually bought two, and it was a bit of a hack. I put them together. When putting them together, we had to put the door on the opposite side on one though, so it didn't look weird and it was symmetrical. But I think that looked really good because our TV was too big for it to fit on the smaller one, and we really liked it. Plus it was cheap. So what I'm doing now is I actually firstly measured the front panel. I gave it a bit of a clean, and now I'm just cutting out the other scraps that I have left over that will fit. As you can see, this big piece was the first panel. If you watched that video from last week that I sort of messed up, it got stuck to each other. Well, it got folded over on itself and it got stuck to itself, and I decided not to use it because just in case it was damaged. And now this also, I'm trying out the hack because this stuff is so ultra sticky and it's going to be hard to get off walls, and in the instructions it says it is not removable, so probably not good for renters. I figured out this hack that you could actually firstly put it on peel and stick wallpaper, and then all you have to do then is peel the wallpaper off, and it's going to be a lot easier to remove. So I tried it out on this because I thought if I didn't like it or I had to remove it for any reason, it would be a lot easier. And I'm just applying it to the front. I did have to adjust it a little bit, and I also did have to actually remove it and just put it on in a different position to make it fit better. Peeling it off with the peel and stick made it so much easier. If I had to try to get this off, if I hadn't put the peel and stick wallpaper, if I had stuck it directly there, it would have ruined the panel and it would have been so hard to get off. So that is something to really consider. Also, if you're putting it on your walls, which like I said last week, I just wish I had thought of it before I'd started putting mine up, because it will be hard to remove, and if you're renting, I'd probably advise against it, or maybe just try it somewhere where it's not too noticeable first of all. But I thought they looked really good there. But what I am doing again is I'm going to whitewash, and again, you know, it doesn't, the actual true color doesn't really show, it's a lot more orange. So I whitewashed, I put 2 coats of whitewash on to whitewash the panels, and I wiped off any excess as well, and I was really pleased with the result. They just made it look so pretty and just a little bit more upmarket, I think. last thing I'm making over today. It's a Kmart pot, and I'm just going to cover it in this wall paneling as well. I still actually have a heap left over, so I can use it for other projects. I hope you enjoyed this video and get some ideas. Just, you know, using scraps and making the most of what you've got around the place, making things for nothing basically, and upcycling furniture just to make it a bit more special and a bit more unique, I think is fun, and I don't know, I just enjoy it. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time in my video. Bye for now.
You think you know me, but you don't. Welcome to reality. Your future is brutality. A web of lies you spun all on your own. Playing with morality, messing with mortality. Pop up and you're out. Your ego's deflated. My time can be wasted now. Tick, tick, tock, your time's out. I'm coming to get you. There's nowhere to run to, so don't mess around. I'll take you to a place where you never seen. Sometimes abandoned, you might just get stranded on an island where the circus runs everything. A clown around the corner, no one to warn ya. Oops, I did it again.
So what I'm going to do is just peel off a little bit at a time, because if this sticks to itself, it's pretty much done.
While I sit